What is up, everybody? It's AJ with Hippie Fertilizing. I'm in Leak City, Texas, the home of the hippie. And nobody knows grass like a hippie. All right. Enough of that. Enough of that nonsense. But seriously, guys, I do study the lawn, the soil, the products, how things work, and being here in a little bit south of Houston, Texas, and the Gulf Coast, it is a whole nother ball game down here. It's like we have our own little microclimate of the devil's armpit to deal with. We have the heat, the humidity, the rain. We have all the weather extremes, right? One day it can be freaking snowing, and we did get snow last year. What a booger. And then, boom, it's like 85, 90 degrees in February, right? And then it goes to another cold snap. Well, this year we have the El Nino, okay? No fun, no fun. It's wet, it's soggy, there's mud, there's puddles, there's all the cool stuff. And I don't want it. So, with that being said, what do we do? I tell you, you work with Mother Nature the best you can. You want to feed your way through it, as I would say, instead of treat it. And what does that mean, AJ? Well, things are going to happen. What's going to happen? We're already seeing bacterial issues, gray leaf spot, fungus, brown patch, and guess what? It's summertime. So we got freaking trench bugs. Yay, the trifecta of hell. Now, what does that mean? It means whatever's going on in the lawn, and I'm really not even sure what audio source I'm going on here. Let's see. I don't know. Tap, probably not. It means whatever you have going on, positively identify it. You want to positively identify it so that you can approach it the right way. Yes, if you have chinch bugs, you got to get a hold on those things fast. However, we're going to have a lot of fungal issues this year. I personally recommend to stay away from the fungicides. Crazy, I know. It's a little crazy, but here's the reason why. Fungicides are non selective. So we don't want to be throwing out tons and tons of fungicide because that will also disrupt bacteria, fungi in the soil that encourages root development. So, what do we do? That's a good question. There's two products on the market that I recommend for this type of season. It's going to be Microlife Bioinoculant and Microlife Humates Plus. Humates Plus is great all year, all around, all the time. It's going to add good biology, bacteria, fungi to the soil, and help increase soil respiration. But Microlife Bioinoculant is a little bit more concentrated in the type of biology that helps combat pathogenic fungi and bacteria in the soil and in the plants. So it does an even better job at having stuff that colonizes around the root zone to help protect it and keep your grass growing. It has a little tiny bit of a specific type of iron that helps green up the grass because let's face it, these are lawns. We want them green. We want them as healthy and vibrant as possible. Bioinoculant achieves that. The other thing is it helps increase soil respiration better than any other product I can find. Okay. And when we have waterlogged soils, wet lawns, wet landscapes, the more that we can encourage and increase soil respiration, the better the success we're going to have and the better recovery we're going to have. Because let's face it, we're going to get to a point where it's not about if it's going to happen or not, it's happening. But how fast can we recover from it is the question. Okay. So before you just spray and pray and weed and feed and do all the things that you might not need, ask yourself, am I fighting this problem? or am I feeding the solution? Because often when we fight a problem, we are not truly feeding the solution. We're just compounding the problem. All right. And I've been hearing this for years. People say, well, I don't know. The grass turned yellow, so I put down weed and feed. Well, AJ, I don't know. It didn't green up, so I put down more. And I'm like, more? Why would you do that if it didn't change in the first place? Please don't do that. So feed the lawn, feed the turf in a way that truly works with it biologically, right? That helps support the root zone, that helps with colonization of good bacteria and fungi around the root zone and in the soil to help protect the plant naturally, right? Mother Nature is pretty freaking amazing. And when we work with her, we do get a lot of success because it's not a matter of if it's going to happen, it's just a matter of when. And in my 10 years of experience, when we focus more on the recovery side of things and building it back up, like even as it's happening, we have a lot more success than the common, what do I hear? I've been fighting my lawn and I've been fighting my lawn and I've been fighting my lawn. You guys, it's Mother Nature. Let's not fight her. Because guess what? In the end, she can whip our ass. Let's work with her. She works with us better that way. She's a lot kinder, a lot sweeter, and a lot more forgiving. And two of the things that I recommend during this super funky wet season that's looking reminiscent to me of 2022 is going to be Bioinoculant and Humates Plus. I hope that helps. I would love to get your feedback. Let's talk about this some more and let's work with Mother Nature so she works with us before we try to pound her in submission and she just winds up whooping our ass and we feel defeated. Let's not be defeated. Let's work together. All right. It's AJ with Hippie Fertilizing. Nobody knows grass like a hippie here in Lake City, Texas. Peace.